So you can able to see the circuit practically. See, I have this mains cord here. This mains cord I will plug into this AC supply. Okay, and I have this transformer here. This transformer has primary in this side, then secondary on this side. You can see the color like yellow, maybe 909 here, right? So this is a center tap transformer. Now let us come to the PCB part. You are able to see this is what the input 990. See this 9, 9 and 0. These are these two diodes. This is a capacitor, electrolytic capacitor, filter capacitor. Then this regulator 7805 type of chip, and this is Atmel microcontroller. For example, I am using here 89S52, which is again 8051 series. As we discussed, this is a microcontroller. These black colors are actually the RPAC resistors, resistor packs rather I can say. And this is your crystal 12 megahertz metallic. Then these are two test ceramic capacitors here. Then this is our reset circuit, 8.2K resistor, and that 10 microfarad may be connected to this RST pin. Now the tracks are below. See, this is a single sided board, simple single sided PCB here. And what we are talking about, this is one resistor and this LED. Our program, I have already downloaded a program. I will show that process as well, how to download and all those things. But I have already downloaded program here. You want to see what is below this. See, these are the tracks actually. This is a single sided board. Now how to design a PCB, all these things will cover in coming lectures as well. Right now assume that I have designed this printed circuit board using some software, maybe Protel or whatever maybe. So this is what the printed circuit board and the single sided board here. On the second side we have this components. Okay, so that the tracks are below. There may be multiple, you can say there may be both sided PCB or multi-layer PCBs also in the market. Those also will see what is multi-layer board and all those things. So let us switch on now to test. See, I'm just switching on so you can see the output, what is happening here. So this LED started blinking. I have given some delay, right? For example, 1 second delay. So you can see this LED is blinking because it is connected to P1.0. This is a pin number 1 here actually, and that is a P1.0, and that pin is toggling by my, because program is there inside this chip and that LED is able to blink. So now we'll see the next process, how to download the program and all those things, right? Important warning or precaution that this should be a proper cable, and here it is, should be properly insulated. Okay, because you can see here 230 volt is coming on this line. So primary side is what we can say is a risky part, so you should take help of some professional for, you can say, connecting this transformer primary at least. Okay, for secondary side it's not very, you can say, risky because there may be less voltage, maybe 9 volt or some sort less volt also. So important is this cable, this insulation, this soldering, this should be very much, you can say, you should take utmost care. Don't try at home. If you are not professional, you take help of some professionals for this circuit, or you can directly buy a plus 5 volt supply from market. Then you don't need this transformer and all this thing. You can directly give 5 volt here without the help of this rectifier and all that. You can directly buy a plus 5 volt supply, and that plus 5 volt you can directly give it to the microcontroller. So this is important warning here. Yeah. So let us discuss my another setup to download. See, this is my CPU and I have this pin connected to USB port of PCB. This is what the circuit we are talking about, converting from USB to RS232. So this is what that circuit is. of course I have to install this driver as well. So here on this side USB input coming from PC, and this is the RS232 port. Now this RS232 is connected to, this is a burner kit actually, EEPROM Pro, I can say EEPROM burner. We can, this is a zip socket actually. This circuit is again made from microcontroller. So this is its own microcontroller. Now the microcontroller, the blank microcontroller or the microcontroller for which I want to program, I should insert here in this zip socket, right? So, and I can download the program here. So this is the power supply actually, and so you can see this LED is blinking. So this kit is in on condition now. So this kit has two inputs, we can say. One is the power supply and second one is the RS232 input, that is actually coming from USB port of PC. So I have this personal computer here, the screen of personal computer. So I have this software which can be used for downloading purpose. You can see that this is actually trying to check whether that kit is connected or not on the COM port. Yes, it is showing that that programmer is connected here, and it is now right now showing no chip detected. The reason, because I don't have inserted the chip here into the zip socket. Once I put that into the zip socket, then it will start detecting that chip. So what we'll do, I will put this into the zip socket. You should take care that pin number 1 and this should be pin number 1 here. I'm just putting this into the zip socket. Okay, I'm taking care the pin number 1 should match here, and now I can lock this. Once it is locked, now I will observe, yes, it is showing that at9s52 is connected here. Now for sending a program, a hex file, what I will do, I will put here send, and I will find out that hex file. Suppose that test p1 is a hex file here, and I will press open, and then it is erasing. So it is just erasing and then writing once again. Now it is showing that write is successful. So I can say that program is burned into this microcontroller. So I can then later on remove this microcontroller from this kit, this burner kit, and put into my hardware, that what we discussed, that PCB we discussed initially. Okay.